Check one, check two. Let's do it, man. Monday night. Thank you very much for sliding through, Mr. Josh X-Antus. It's a pleasure. Welcome to Embassynyc Radio.
So here we have the very talented, as Meister said, Josh X-Antus. So for those that don't know, your man sings, he writes, plays the piano. So I want to know which one came first.
The piano, because my mom had me playing since I was 6. I was, trained in Juilliard, and then after that, from a youngin'.
Where did you get your name? Is it something that you thought yourself of a name someone came up for you, or?
You ready for this one?
You just made it up?
I'm ready. Let's go.
That's my last name. Everyone always asks me though, where you get that from, like.
And then so it's as simple as that, right?
Yeah.
When's the first time you ever consider yourself writing a song?
I wrote this song actually, my first single, the first verse, "Let's Ride," when I was 13. So the record I got with
Jadakiss, right?
Yeah, I wrote that when I was 13.
When you started writing music for yourself, do you also write for other artists, or as well?
I've been asked to, write for a bunch of people, So we got those in the works, But I was writing with, Denise Rich, who's a big writer and wrote for Celine Dion, and we worked on some records together. People at Atlantic asked me to do some writing for them. J Records asked me to do some writing for their artists. So, we're gonna work it and we're gonna get the publishing right. But at the end of the day, it's all about Josh right now.
Anybody, I would guess that at this point you would like the opportunity to write for at some point?
Yeah, Stevie Wonder.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to write a record.
I had a feeling. I can tell already from your vibe you would go.
Yeah, Stevie, cool.
Would there be anyone that you would like to team up with on a writing level, maybe? Same way how like The Dream came out with a couple of tracks for Britney Spears, you know what I'm saying?
In terms of an artist?
Yeah, anyone in terms of an artist on a writing level that you would like to collab with?
I would write for like anybody that does real music.
When actually did you start vocal training, or did it come naturally?
Honestly, I wasn't even allowed to sing any type of love, R&B, hip hop, anything in my house. So my mom's was strictly classical. First time I started really doing it, singing and realizing that I can do it, was like high school, I'll say. So like 10th grade, So that's when I started like putting the piano, because I was already a piano player. I was already playing pieces that were above my age, because of being at Juilliard and training there. My piano skills was polished. But I think the first song was "Anytime" by Brian McKnight. Is when I first went to the piano and I played it by ear, and I started singing it to a shorty, and I was like, look, this is where I'm going to win.
How'd you get your first break in the game?
Well, I got signed last year, and that's just been a great, blessing that I'm actually getting a chance to, come out with my album and doing what I love to do. While I was in school, I was opening up for Neo, I was opening up for Tank. I had a couple offers on the table that was going on, because I was just out there grinding. Me and my homie over there, DJ Killer Touch, we was chilling and we was just out there making moves.
Go home. Considering that, your mother in the beginning didn't necessarily let you do all that R&B singing, so on and so forth in the crib, what would you describe your sound as though? Would you call it R&B? Would you call it R&B with a twist of something else?
Yeah, it's different. I like to consider my sound different, especially because I could do, the pop stuff. I could do the real R&B stuff. I could do the alternative rock stuff. I play guitar as well. I got a record on my album.
Who are your musical influences?
Michael Jackson, who I just got a chance to see for the first time.
Really?
Just touched down. I just shot a video called First Time, which is going to be coming out next month, which the video was crazy in LA.
Keep a lookout for that one.
First Time, look out for that. The video is nuts. And I touched down on Rodeo Drive right out of my hotel at the Lux, and next door is Michael Jackson shopping. I freaked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with you.
No,
I forgot about my swag. I forgot I was an artist. I started shaking.
Isn't that funny though? No, it's the truth. Like, to other people, you know what I mean? Artists are so big in their own right. But people forget that artists are people. So when they see somebody that they consider a star, they trip out.
Man, I was tripping. Me and my dude over here, he couldn't stop talking about it.
If you had the chance to do a duet with like any R&B songstress, or even if you want to go ahead and, you know, make it somebody, because, you know, you're not young, but you like are like my age young, you know, in the mid-20s.
I'm 22.
Give or take. 26.
Okay.
So, you know, maybe not necessarily right smack in our age, because, you know, you are very big in your music, so it could be whoever. But if, you know, for lack of better words, I'll say songstress, but I'm not limiting to our age. I'm talking about Mary's too, so on and so forth.
Shout out to Mary. We was in the club in the VIP too.
Getting it popping.
She cool. Hey, me and Mary.
That's a good look,
she offered me a drink. It was a great look. Took that drink
No more
too.
drama.
So no more drama.
Your
Shout out
life
to
is
Mary.
just fine.
She cool. Mary cool.
So if you could collaborate with an R&B songstress to do a duet, who would it be? And go ahead, you can give me two if you got it.
I would say Alicia Keys, you know, because she's dope. I like Alicia's music.
And y'all could play the piano back
Yeah,
and
the
forth.
video would be crazy. We would do the record, both playing, her verse, she playing. I'm playing for her while she's singing, she playing for me. I already got the whole treatment.
This is a beautiful idea in the making.
I can't get whoa. I was giving the treatment away. Whoa. Yeah, Alicia, and I would say like Celine Dion, honestly. You know? That's that real money right there. You know what I'm saying?
Would you use that auto-tune effect like everybody else is using?
What?
That effect that T-Pain is using, because everybody seems to be putting that into
Yeah,
play.
I
Ron
love
Browse.
auto-tune. I'm not going to hate on auto-tune. Shout out to T-Pain,
Whatever
man.
makes you that money,
You know,
right?
T-Pain wasn't the first one that came
know
out with the
that. I know.
auto-tune.
That's
Cher
right.
was heavy with the auto-tune.
Right.
Heavy. You know, and Teddy Riley and all those guys. But at the end of the day, auto-tune is fun. I don't think you should abuse it and run with it for every record. I personally enjoyed using it on my record CPR, and I had fun with it.
Would you ever consider writing treatments for videos?
Yeah, I co-wrote this treatment with my video, you know.
Oh, did you already?
I'm very hands-on, you know, because I signed an independent deal, and what happened is my situation is rare. Like I had major label offers, but I didn't want to come out the way major labels throw their artists out, the cookie cutter way. So what I did was I got an independent deal, partnering up with my dude, which we do MUSA Entertainment together.
Yes.
And we hired everybody from the major labels to come work for us. So I got my own creative department, I got my own radio staff, I got my own online marketing, and I got my own everything.
That's what's
and
up.
it's all my own publicity, and it's all built around J.CHRISTINE. So every day I'm doing executive meetings and artist meetings.
What is actually one of your biggest achievements up to date?
You know, graduating college. That was big, you know.
So you went to 5 times, correct?
5 times college,
That's what's up,
that was big, you know, especially, you know, during that year. It was rough because my mom got sick, my grandfather passed away, and I had to get a record deal to help my mom to you know, get better, because she was going through some things.
Finish this sentence, okay?
Yeah.
If I wasn't singing, I'd be
A lawyer.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I love to argue.
The key to a great song is
You know, being real, I think, just flowing from the heart.
my favorite songs is
I would have to say my favorite song. That's a good question.
one. That's why I say one. So don't worry.
And from an artist's point of view, or I could be
Something like when you get up or when you in a certain mood, you're like, damn, and you put on that song.
Right now, I would have to say Turn My Swag On.
We could talk more about your album, Can I Live? So I want you to go ahead and, you know, say what you feel about it. This, you know, this particular question ain't really so structured. It's more to let you say what you want to say about it. You know, with the purpose behind it, your inspiration, how it came about, whatever you want. It's your, you know, your time to shine.
Cool. Pretty much Can I Live is about making choices, like I said earlier. And, you know, it's about making, they don't have to be right or wrong, but when you make it and you say, this is what I'm going with, can you live with it? You know, and a lot of people, they always feel sorry for themselves. Like a lot of people in this life, you know, oh, my mom didn't, my dad wasn't there. Like I come from a single family home where my dad wasn't around and my mom had to do her thing and support us. MySpace.com/Josh X-Antus, spelled X-A-N-T-U-S, or you can go on my .com, which is X-AN-TUS.com, and follow me on Twitter as well, Twitter.com/Josh X-Antus.
He asked the artist if he could do a 16 ball, you know, to see what you're all about.
Okay. And it's over, so over. Back to Mickey D's and Court of Waters. My love was a blessing, girl. Think it's time you feel this recession, girl. How you gonna do that?
Nice. Nice.
Very nice.
You got a lot of albums.
There you go. That's what it is.
And it was over a hard beat.
Yeah,
so look at that.
Hard,
real singers, they can switch it up. They can do real things.
We can do that. You know, come on, man. I got records for y'all. Let me go ahead.
Well, hope you come back at some point.
Oh, definitely. Thank you for having
enjoyed
me.
your time here.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank
That's
you
what it is, man. We appreciate you, man. Embassy NYC Radio, man. Monday night.